All right, I saw somewhere where there was some questions about the MPC Live being used as an audio interface for your computer for other software, just being used as an audio interface, and like the MPC Ren did, and the MPC X will be able to do. And the answer is yes, it does have that capability, and you can use it for that, of course. So what I did, since I already had the 2.0 software, um, I just went to the MPC installer and installed the driver for MPC Live. And I was, of course, I went into MPC 2.0 first and messed around a little bit, made sure everything was working right. Then I went into Pro Tools, and I got a project up there in Pro Tools, and Pro Tools automatically picked it up once the driver was installed. So I just opened up a project, and I went into Pro Tools and started and hit play, and it worked. So I was surprised that it was that easy actually. But and I go into setup and go to my ins and outs on Pro Tools, and automatically MPC Live shows up. And I got my 6 outputs that are on the back of the MPC Live, and my 2 inputs. And so everything was already wired up, and there was a Renaissance hooked up on here, and it worked flawlessly for me. And I have the volume turned down, but if I go into my mix window, you can see that everything's working right, no problem. If I turned it up, you would hear it. I just turned it down because this particular song is not available yet. It's still being mixed and mastered. Just got recorded. But on the screen of the MPC Live, I gotta find out if there's another way for this thing to show up. But because I have it hooked to the computer, I have it in controller mode as opposed to standalone mode. It says looking for computer. Maybe that's just the way it operates. I don't like it. I don't like anything that looks like error showing up on any of my stuff. And looking for computer, it looks like error to me. So I hope that there's another way that you can have the screen to display something other than this in the future as the bugs get worked out. But yeah, MPC Live definitely does work as an audio interface. And here's another workaround I found. I didn't like that there was no XLR input in the back, so I got a XLR2 TRS balance cable. I ordered 2 of those, a 3-foot and a 6-foot. So when they come in, I'll test them out and I'll make sure that they work right. But other than that, man, I think the Live has got a lot of capabilities, a lot of inputs and outputs, and I'm loving it so far.